So if we think about, and I think Mr. Billingsley, you said, or maybe Mr. Sales, you said at the end of the day, a sovereign country can't be sovereign without a secure border. You agree? And explain, maybe for the record, how that works, meaning you have legitimate border crossings, which Senator Lujan talked about, and I think he makes points about what we need to do there with better technology. But when you have a surge of migrants through a non-designated port of entry, just explain operation. Maybe Mr. Clifford, I'll ask you to do it. What happens operationally on the border when you have a surge at a non-standard, non-designated port of entry? What happens to the legal port of entry? What happens to the resources there?
Well, thank you, Senator. That's a logistical, organizational question. It's difficult to answer without knowing the specifics of that surge, where it is, what kind of...
Well, let's say it's far away in a non-designated port of entry, and you have your two legal port of entries that are doing it. Wouldn't it be common sense to say, hey, we need more resources, and you weaken these two places because you have to surge over here to the place where you have 18,000, 20,000 people crossing, claiming falsely asylum? Wouldn't that be accurate?
It would be, sir. The judicious use of limited resources, going where the threat is the most.
Sure. So you said adapt. That's how they've maybe adapted, right? And when you look at a period of time of 4 years where you have 10 million people that came across the border, was that good for national security or bad for national security?
Bad for national security, Senator.
And so that asks the rest of you, just good or bad. Was that good for Hezbollah and for terrorists, or was it bad for them?
They're not very good terrorists if they didn't take the opportunity.
And it would almost be a malpractice, wouldn't you say, if Hezbollah had this opportunity during this completely open border to put people through, wouldn't you say?
I think, Senator, if you talk to HSI, you might find some specific examples of where they did that.